Welcome to Zimcar Reviewers. Today we are going to review the Nissan Note 2013 version. Okay, so this is our Nissan Note 2013 version, as I said. Let's get into it. Let's see what's under the hood of this car. Of course, bonnet over on Mkati. So there's a flip thingy here. So there's a bonnet opener here, metal thing here that you can just have to slightly push to the left and then lift up your bonnet. There you go. And then of course there's a stand. You can just put it down here. This is a very small battery that comes with the car. Don't worry about this wire. This is a subwoofer wire. It's modified. And there's a fuse box here. A lot of fuels which are housed here. This is the radiator cap. Of course, you can check your coolant. I can't really open it now because it's quite hot. We're driving. This is the coolant reservoir. I would advise to use the actual coolant, not water, because water will rust your pipes in there. So, which is not advised. So, this is the wire that I was talking about earlier on that will help you to open the boot. And this is a 3-liter. This is a 3-cylinder engine with a 1.2 capacity, and of course it's a turbocharged. So there are some other versions which are not turbocharged. This is a turbocharged though. This is the turbo. With this car, I will tell you right now, mainly this pipe will burst. This pipe be ready for that. So you can buy it. I think if it breaks, you can buy it for $60 to $40 to $60 here in Zimbabwe. So you have to negotiate. And of course, this is where the wiper liquids, you put them in here. There is the aircon regassing stuff, and then this is the brake fluid, the dipstick for engine oil. And unfortunately about this car, the other issue is the dipstick for gearbox. It's actually here down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right down there, the black cap there. That's where it is. So you have to remove the battery, and then there are these pipes which comes in your way. You have to remove them as well so that you can actually refill your gearbox oil. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Before we close it, you can see here it's actually written the gearbox oil type. So it's actually CVT NS3. I can't read Japanese, but I translated it. And of course, this is like your normal idling. So this is 780 revs per minute, which is when you're idling. So this should be your rev count when you're idling. So if it's above that, then something is wrong with the engine. So now I'll close this bonnet. I'll show you how to close this, because I've seen people banging this and then it will break this thing. So this is how you close it. You can just slightly put it down and then press it slightly as well. So that's it, it's closed. So this is the front view of the car. As you can see, it's nice. So these are the lights, and you can see the indicators that are inside, just like the Honda Fits, I think. The GK3, there's a camera here, somewhere there it is. So there's a front camera here that you can use. It's actually for 360 camera. For this car, got a 360 camera. I'll show you when we are doing the interior of the review. You can see it comes with fog lights. This particular car doesn't come with the fog lights themselves, so you have to put them on your own. So yeah, this is actually the front of the car. And then you can see now there is a side indicator on this car. The other versions, they have like a view mirror indicators right here, but this one doesn't have. This is a 2013 version. And let's go to the tires. These are 14 inches tires. They are 185/70 R14. So if you want to put 15 inches tires, you can do that, maybe to lift your car a little bit high. The ground clearance is actually good. I never hit a hump with this car. As of now, I don't have to go to the other lane and doing all those shenanigans to navigate a hump. But I wouldn't advise you to use it like off-road. You hit something and look at the back. You can see the tail lights. They are shoulder tail lights. I really like this design. Just like the GK3, there's these nice shoulder headlights. I mean tail lights, not headlights. And you can see there's another brake light here. Let me just quickly press the brake. And there's a camera here as well. There it is for the reverse camera. And of course, you can come here. Our fuel cap here is actually on the left side of the car. Take note of that. When you want to refuel, just have to use the left side. Okay, so before we get inside, this is a keyless entry. Just click this button. There you go. Opened. So as the driver, as you can see, you can adjust your seats. You can adjust if you want to lift it up, and if you want to rest, or maybe adjust the back of the seat, and you can lie down and do everything that you want. So you can adjust. The only problem that I have with this car is this seat, the height. If you are short as me, you can't really adjust enough to have proper height to see what's in front of you. And with other versions, if I'm not mistaken, anima seats are like the Metalist, the e-Power, the Nismo. The Nismo, I think that's the sporty version of the steering wheel. It's just a basic steering wheel with just a water here. There are no steering controls, but some they come with the steering controls, I think, in other countries. So let's go to the controls here. As you can see, this is for the display. I will just turn it on. So you can see now, if I click this, it will change the information. Now it's showing the average, like the kilometers per liter. And if I click again, you can see the fuel that I'm left with is 103 kilometers. And you can see this is 26 kilometers. The average that I'm going to show is 26 kilometers. This is the time that I've driven this car. It's under a resetter. And we are back to 0.0. This is the average to driver, because this is the time. Some of the Nissan Notes are different display, triangle, and then there will be your speed here, and then there will be your rev counter here. And this is for time. So if you want to adjust your time, you just click here. And this is for auto start. So this is the one when you stop more traffic, then it switches off the engine just to save fuel. It's called start and go system. And then this is for mirrors. So this will fold your mirrors inside, like SR2 inside, and then this will be for adjusting your mirrors. So if you want to adjust the left one, you just have to slide to the right. I mean, if you want to adjust the right one, and if you want to adjust the left one, you slide to the left, and then you do your adjustments here. If you want to go up, down, left, right. Sorry, right, left. And then this is for anti-collision sensors. This is for traction control. And then this is for your light adjustments, and then this is for your lane assistance. So if kana wakubuda mu lane inofana kukupa ma warnings. Gear lever, come this side. You can see the gear lever is basic gear lever. There's nothing special about it. Park, reverse, drive, neutral, and low gears. And then this is your handbrake. This is where you change your, I don't know if you can see it, but this is where you change your eco system or to normal system. This is for sport mode. And your cup holders there's more space here. Maybe you can put your phone. You can put your phone here as well. And this is where you start your engine. I will start my engine now, and I'll press on my brakes and one kick. There we go. And this is your AC controls. So this is pretty much it. Let's go to the passenger side. This is the passenger side. A lot of room where you can put your belongings in here. This one is a bit small, but let's go inside. You can see I can put my full hand in here. So there's a lot of space in here. See, there's a nice fabric trim here, which just blends nicely with this. I really like this part. It just blends nicely with. But the other problem with this interior is too much plastic. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's like it's not premium. So yeah, let's go to the back. Getting inside. I'm not a tall guy, but I can tell you that tall people can actually be comfortable in this car. You can see there's ample room here. Super tall guy, then you have to negotiate with the driver to adjust their seats. But there's actually a lot of space here, and even the headroom is quite big. Even if we got the boot, let's go right now. So there is a lot of space as well in the boot. You can see. There is a spare wheel and everything that you need for the police for ZRP. So you can give them this, you can give them your wheel spanner, you can give them your fire extinguishers and your spare wheels. Yes, I mean you can fit even those large suitcases. You can even put them 2 or 3 of them. These seats, they drop as well, so you have more space. This one drops as well. So yeah, so these back seats, they both drop, so you have more space. If you want to carry your 100 inches TV, it can fit nice. Okay, so now the real test. We're going to drive the car and feel how it is. You have the feeling And safety first, of course. So put our seat belts and then let's go into our drive. Yeah, the start is good. Of course, it's not a sport car. It's just a normal car. So you won't have like hard accelerations and 0 to 100 in 6 seconds kind of thing. So yeah, the steering is a bit soft, so which is good for controlling. And welcome to Zimbabwe, the real Zimbabwe situation with potholes. I don't hitting potholes now. Small ones you can't really feel them, and they're a bit soft, but the big ones you can actually feel them. This car, unfortunately enough, got a good suspension, so this was a big pothole, so you actually saw up and down. Pin a bigger one is on now. Just wait a second, and there we go. As I was saying, this car, the suspension is quite good, it's quite okay, and you can't really feel the potholes, but I think kind of suspension then on this car. So now most people, they complain about low clearance, like the height, like overpass motor batara, I mean. So that part, now I'm getting to a hump. It's not a big hump though, but you can see I didn't have to go to the other lane and then navigate the car to make sure that it doesn't scratch the bottom of it. Clearance is quite good, but I wouldn't say you can go with it. So yeah, so we are going to show you the other features of this car, which is the eco mode, the sport mode, and the normal mode. So I'm going to start with the eco mode now. If I click on eco mode, you'll see on the dash it shows you the eco stuff. After that, you can put it in sport mode as well, which is the button just beside the gear lever here. You'll see the rev count, they go up, so which means that the engine will have more power. If I step on it now, you see the speed will increase, and I can just remove it, and I can remove the eco mode, and then you see the revs will drop. Like now, you see now it's going below 2000. And the other thing about this car, this particular model for the tail, now I am driving normally, and if I put on tape, you will feel, you can show them at the front here, you will feel it like, I don't know if you can even hear it. Like now you can see like the power is more now and the speed is more. But if I just see my footer, speed normal. Alright, and so this car as well, not this version, they've got what we call auto stop, start and go, I mean. So you can see there's a light here on the dashboard which is rated auto. Yes. So now I'm going to stop. You will see it will turn off. I'm just going to stop here. It will turn off the engine. Like now I stopped, and then it turned off the engine. You can show them that it turned off the engine, and then I'll just lift my foot on the brakes, and then it switches on. Then boom, we are going. Okay, so this is night driving with this car. I'll switch on my lights. This is park. This is the normal beam. This is the full beam. So you can see when you are alone, you can see pretty much good. When you are alone, mark that. Because now I'm getting into highway and I'll be maybe facing other oncoming cars. You might see that you might struggle when you want to these lights, because they're not that good when you're facing other cars. But I just wanted to show you like how it is when you're driving in a highway. And this is the full beam. This is the normal beam. So yeah, this is how it is. But as you can see now, these oncoming cars, they are facing us, and you can't really see what's in front of you. This, like now you can see I'm facing a truck. I can't even see like what's there like 10 meters ahead of me because of those lights. So yeah, these lights are a bit poor if you are facing oncoming cars. So there's a this system that I wanted to show you as well. It's called lane changing system or guidance system. I don't know what is it exactly, the actual name, but it will give you a warning if you're going to the other lane without indicating. So yeah, there it is. I don't know if you can hear it. Like I don't know if you can see on the dash here. Let's see. There we go. And I'll do it again. There we go. So yeah, good news to those parking, especially reverse parking. This car comes with reverse camera, so you can actually see it when you're reversing. So I'll put my car in reverse now, and you'll see there is the camera. So there's a red line that tells you where the car is going, right? And then there are dotted lines there which tells you where the car is right now. So if you continue going straight, if it's green, then you're safe. It's yellow, you're almost getting there. Then it's red, it's danger zone. So you have to be careful. So this is the guideline of it. And there's a small button here. I'll just turn on this, which tells you the camera mode. So this is the side left. This is off. This is on. And then if I go to drive mode and put on my camera, you can see actually there's a front camera as well that I showed you earlier on. There's a camera here and the same lines, but this time it's green, so it will project to where your car will be if you continue that projection. So yeah, I'll go again in reverse, and let's reverse. So of course you don't have to rely with this camera always, so you have to use your rear view mirrors also to see, like, to measure where your car is. I mean, you have to use your rear view mirrors. You don't need to rely on your camera always. So when you want to switch off the car now, there's a sequence which is good for these cars, especially with CVT gearboxes. So you have to put your car in neutral first, right? And then your gearbox while you're pressing and then your handbrake while you're pressing your brakes, and then leave your brakes, then press your brakes again, then put into parking. The reason being, and then leave your brakes, then you're good to go. The reason being that if you just go straight to the parking, and then handbrake, then your car is stopping or is actually parked using the handbrake itself, not the using the park itself, not the handbrake itself. So you are putting strain on your gearbox. So yeah, that's a 2 cents, and that's information for free. Okay, good peeps, that was all about Nissan Note, but let me just give you a summary of what I think about this car. I'll start with the good and the positives about this car. It's actually a very, very good car, an excellent fuel efficient car, whereby you can get even up to 15 to 17 kilometers per liter, and then of course it will save you money. And the other thing is there's a lot of space, like you saw earlier on, like at the boot and also at the back of the car. It's quite as affordable as well. You can find one on Facebook Marketplace for like 4,500 to maybe 6,000, 6.5, somewhere there. So it's quite an affordable car. It's also affordable to maintain in Zimbabwe, because the service kits and all the parts, they are really available in Zimbabwe. Or you can even find the parts from car breakers and all those guys. And it's also easy to drive in the cities, easy to drive on highway. It's smooth, it's quite smooth, it's quite smooth. And if you well maintain it, it's actually reliable, because I've known people who have been having this car for like 5 years or so. So it's quite a reliable car. On the other hand, on the other side of the coin, the main problem about this car, so the gearbox is not that reliable. It's super sensitive. So if you do not maintain your gearbox, trust me, it will not last for long. The poor resale value as well. Like if you buy it now, like for 5,000, I'm telling you, you won't sell it for 5,000. And the interior is quite basic. It's hard plastic, feels cheap, versus the Honda Fit. Got a weak AC as well. The weak, I didn't test on my video, but the AC is quite weak. A weak acceleration, so from 0 to 60 kilometers, next 13 seconds. So yeah, other than that, overall it's just a great budget car for city driving, but it's not ideal for rough roads or speed lovers. So if you want to save money on fuel, and if you want practical space, it's all good. go for it. It's a good car. If you have any car that you want me to review, or if you have a car, or you have a car sale, or just an individual who just love cars and you want to review, you want me to review your car, I mean, you can just contact me on the numbers below, or the numbers in the comment section, or the numbers on the description. I'll come to you, we'll review your car, we'll post it on our YouTube channel, we'll post it on our platforms. So yeah, cheers. Have a good one.